We have another breaking update coming in as far as the Prime Minister is concerned, because after returning from the five-nation diplomatic tour, Prime Minister Modi is all set to chair a crucial meeting of the Council of Ministers in the national capital at 4 o'clock in the evening is what we are learning. All the union ministers, they have reportedly been asked to remain in the national capital for the high-level huddle where the government is expected to review the geopolitical situation in the backdrop of the war in West Asia. Now, sources are indicating that the impact of the crisis on India's economy, energy supplies, the trade and the national security could be the key focus of this meeting. The government is also likely to discuss the measures to protect the country from any major disruption that is caused by the rising global and geopolitical tensions. The meeting comes soon after Prime Minister Modi, remember, concluded a very important five-nation diplomatic tour aiming at strengthening the global partnership, and also this comes at a time when there is the uncertain international environment and geopolitical situation. But after returning from that diplomatic tour, Prime Minister Modi is all set to chair a crucial meeting of the Council of Ministers in the national capital at 4 o'clock today. Let me get you more perspective on what can be expected and go across to my colleague Mohit, who's been tracking all the details. Mohit, we are learning that the key focus today will be the focus on the geopolitical situation in the backdrop of the conflict and the war in West Asia. Take us through what can be expected.
Well, you see, Council of Ministers meeting, Akansha, is a very important meeting that is being chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. All the ministers in the government take part in this particular meeting, and this meeting is seen as a review of all the ministries, that what exactly has been done by the respective ministries. The review is being taken, the feedback is given. But this particular meeting comes at a time, as you rightly pointed out, when the West Asia crisis is going on. We know that how we are working towards to ensure that our energy security remains in the place, and hence that would also be an important part of this meeting. But Akansha, this also comes at a time when Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government would be completing its second year in June, and there are speculations that there could be a cabinet rejig, and perhaps that is why all eyes are on this particular meeting. This meeting comes at a time when the cabinet reshuffle talks are going on. We are being told that in the second week of June, there could be cabinet reshuffle. Some of the ministers can go back to the organization. They could be given important tasks in the organization. Those who are in the organization, they will be asked to perform the duty as the minister. They could be elevated as the ministers. So in backdrop of all that, this particular meeting is very important. Also, the meeting will start at around 4 p.m. at Seva Teeth. So this will be the first time where at the Seva Teeth, which is the PMO, where the Council of Ministers will be taking place, and it comes at a backdrop of the West Asia crisis, and hence that also would be part of an important, that would also be an important part of this particular meeting. All the relevant ministries would be there, the feedback would be taken, and also what exactly needs to be done, taking forward the government policies would also be communicated to the respective ministers.
Absolutely. All union ministers, they have been asked to remain in the national capital for this high-level huddle that will take place at 4 o'clock today is what we're learning so far. A crucial meeting that the Prime Minister will be chairing of the Council of Ministers. Now, as far as the cabinet reshuffle is also concerned, that is also likely. Prime Minister will be reviewing the performance of the ministers, the policy outcomes, reforms and the future plans. And this comes at a time when there is buzz over the reshuffle, cabinet reshuffle. Thank you so much, Mohit, for getting us all those details. And with this, a very short break. More news and updates on the other side.